All right. With that beautiful intro, welcome, fellas. Welcome to the show. As you guys can see from the video, that Art and John are not here with us today. Art's getting out of rehab. You guys
Hope he's doing all right.
The bad speed, bro. You guys never noticed it. But,
Godspeed, man.
You know what I'm saying?
He just, my boy.
Every time before the show, we crush it up, and he's just, it's crazy. But he'll be out soon. John, he's somewhere in the forest. He'll be back soon.
Hell yeah. He actually invited me out. I was supposed to go with him.
Oh, yeah, good thing you didn't, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Good thing you didn't.
What's he doing out there?
I mean, he'll be back. I just don't know when, or at least somebody that looks like him. But fellas, go ahead and introduce yourselves for the show.
What's up, dog? What's up, y'all? Big Tino. We back on it again. Second podcast. Appreciate Art, Monks, and John for all inviting me. Sadly, Monks and John can't be here, but we gonna make it a good show.
Art and John can't be here for
Art and John, same thing, whatever. Art and John can't be here, but we gonna make it a good show for them. They gonna wish they was here.
Yeah. Johnny J Hero, appreciate y'all for having me here with my boy Monks and ready to get it started.
Welcome.
This Ramon, a.k.a. Ramoni Pepperoni. If you ain't know, now you know me.
That is the sickest name.
It's my first time on here, but blessed to be here with my boys today for sure.
You're
Zumee Zoumont. Appreciate y'all for having me. But we're about to make this a fucking interesting ass podcast.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And then an originator.
Hell yeah. Right here, Andy. The homie Andy.
Yo, I love the enthusiasm, bro. He's been here so many times. So I'm gonna start it off tonight with a question. Let's see. What's the biggest lie someone told about you that you heard?
Damn. Like that?
we starting this way. We gonna start from
Whatever way, whoever wants to start. Ooh.
Biggest lie that somebody's told about you?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Fuck. Well, probably in high school, these
These kids?
That shit was me.
Zoumont, what's the biggest lie someone told about you?
I don't know if everyone
Why'd you
someone
skip?
told me a big ass lie before about me. I mean, I don't know. I'm not too sure. Maybe Daniel. That's the biggest.
Too soon.
Maybe that's the biggest one. But that's about it.
What was the lie,
Hey,
though?
somebody low-key said I was gay, bro. Somebody thought I was gay, bro.
Hey, that's a hard allegation to beat, though. Once you gay, man. I
Hell
talk to
no.
yourself. What you gonna say?
Andy, that somebody...
I think someone called me gay before, bro. In high school. I heard a rumor, bro. I was like, you're tripping, bro.
Oh, you know, nah.
Did you feel the need to prove yourself?
Yeah,
You like,
did
hey,
you-
yo, I'm not
Damn,
gay. I'll
rope
go fuck
somebody
this
or
girl
what?
right now. Like,
Supposed to be like,
you know what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
gay. Look at this.
Damn. I'm loyal to the soil, baby.
Andy used to tell me to
Amen,
shut
brother.
the fuck up
Amen.
before he kissed me.
Hell yeah.
So I believed it. Yeah, I believed it.
Now I want to hear this lie, though. What was the lie he said about you?
Nah, like I said, too soon. But maybe Avery, because that fool used to call me a little weirdo back then in middle school.
That wasn't a
used to be
lie, though.
dead.
That
No,
was
it
just-
was no lie, bro.
that was
He
just-
always thought I was he'd always be like, damn, that fool a little weirdo. And I'm like, bro, for
I mean,
what?
I guess now it's a lie, but at the time, that was just the way I was feeling. We were young, man. We were young. He was young. We were all kids. And so I was like, man,
So he's not a
weird as hell.
weirdo no more?
Nah, he cool. That's my man's. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog. We locked in. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
like, hey, we're gonna revisit that subject because I've heard a lot of interesting things about it, man. What about you? What's the biggest lie someone's told about you?
Shit, a lot of people have told me that, like, oh, I'm a mean person, but that's really cat
Like you
because,
look like a dickhead?
yeah, like, I'm a loving dude, bro, so.
I
Sound
can
big
vouch
ass
for that.
teddy
I can
bear.
Yeah,
vouch for
on
that.
God, bro. Like, I'm not mean, but.
W
so,
Mans right here. W Mans.
yeah, that's probably the
He's
biggest
a
lie.
hopeless
Hashtag
romantic
goals.
guy?
Yeah.
Lokes.
Yeah.
Maybe hikes.
Long walk.
Long hike, long walks on the beach.
All of that.
What about you, though?
Honestly, bro, I don't know. None of them have really got around to me. I've been thinking this. whole time.
What? That sounds like you know somebody's told a lie about you. Maybe it was true. You just wanted to say it was a lie.
That's a great point.
I've been in those.
Honestly, I can't think of any right now.
I feel like for me, I feel like I've been lied on a lot of times. I feel like when like high school and shit, bitches used to lie that like they hooked up with me. Like you would honestly think that girls wouldn't do shit like that. Like,
Nah,
man,
they try
only dudes do shit like that. But nah, bro, girls was on that shit too. Like this one girl that I was fucking with, she like I was talking with her, and then she told me like, oh yo, like so and so told me that like you hooked up with her. Like, is that true? And I was like, what the fuck? I was
said,
like,
what?
that's crazy. I was like, nah, I mean. Not denying the fact that I wanted to at the time, you know, but I didn't.
But that's not
like,
what she
yeah,
asked you, though.
but that's not what
she
happened.
asked.
So I was
Yeah.
like, you know, fuck, like it is what it is. But yeah, no, I feel like that's the only time somebody really lied on me. Other than that, I mean, there's other situations, like other little occurrences at work where people like lie on my name, say that I do little shit or little things like that. But other than that, I feel like I'm a pretty trustworthy person. I'm a pretty honest person. I'll tell you straight up. You know what I mean? Like people could.
He can ask you and you'll
Yeah,
say,
people could
I
ask.
get
Most
that.
people will if they don't have like the courage to ask me. I'm pretty sure I'm not tight with them. I'm pretty sure I'm not locked in because the majority of my people like I'm not gonna lie, I'm a dickhead, but
Yeah.
the majority of my people like they still know like yo. We tight enough to be like, hey, bro, what's up with this? Like, I actually appreciate it more when people come up straight to me
Right.
and ask me something than
Well, it
you know,
makes more sense, right? If you want to hear
exactly, then feel some type of way and you know just distance themselves. You know, at
Yeah.
least voice your opinion or you know how you feel. And
I
whatever
got you.
that is, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's it. For me in high school, I used to be a little thought, you know. I used to run around and shit. But there was one time I was trying to spit game at this girl.
Baby.
I was trying to spit game at this girl, and she comes out the locker room, and like she don't want to talk to me anymore. And I'm like, that's weird, bro. Like before this, like we were good. And I was like, yo, like what is it? And they were like, oh, some girls in there told me that you have a baby out in Silverado. And I was like, what the fuck?
Damn.
I was like, no.
Not
I was
even
like,
that
what's the
night. You
I
had a
was
whole
like,
girl. You had a baby. You had a whole family. You had a whole family at a whole different school, whole different district.
I was some fucking truck driver going down the road and shit. Like, man, I don't even know how that happened. You know, that's some fucking miracle
Yeah,
if
he's
you
a
ask
family
me.
of two.
But that one caught me off guard. I was like, what the fuck? And I
Yeah,
was
that's
like,
a crazy allegation.
and like I come to school every day. Where the
And
fuck
what'd
is
you
my
do?
kid at? You know.
Just left it.
I was like, all right, if you believe that, then there's no point anymore. Like I'm gonna let this one go here.
Damn, I would have played it off.
Have you guys had any like what's your worst date?
I don't think I've been on very many dates, man. I think I've only been on like a few.
They've all been good though.
I mean, I went on one date and this girl started having an allergic reaction. And I was
So-
like, oh shit, man, if she die on me, bro. like, cause it was a seafood and I don't know how fucking catastrophic or whatever, you know, how deadly that shit can be. But I remember we went to like, I think it was like BJ's or something like that. I just remember that she got like some seafood and then she was like eating it. She was like, oh, like, she's like,
Why the fuck she eating it
Yeah,
then,
she
bro?
kept
What the
like,
fuck?
and she was like, I don't know why, like this is kind of spicy. And I was like, she was like, you want to try? I was like, hell nah. Like I don't.
Nah,
I was like, I don't even like
Now that we
seafood,
got you
bro.
coughing
Like,
like that.
and so like I tried it and I was like, it tastes fine to me. She's like, I think I'm having an allergic reaction. Her fucking tongue starts swelling up and shit.
Damn.
Shit.
Yeah, and I was like, oh fuck. And I was like, all right, well, let
Gotta
me get
go.
the bill. Let me get the bill. Yeah.
Hey, you got that hospital bill
Let me-
too, bro.
Yeah, hell no. I dropped the ass off and
You just took off.
that was hell yeah. I dropped the ass off at home and that was it. It was the end of that.
It was the end of
But
that.
I mean, I feel like that's like, I guess the worst date. I mean, I would consider that a date. I feel like any other thing, like it really wasn't.
It wasn't too bad.
It wasn't no date. Like you know what I'm saying. I feel like that with that person, like or that girl, I took him out to dinner, and you know what I'm saying. That's a date to me. I feel like
Yeah.
some people a date could be fucking the movies or whatever the fuck.
Could be
but
something.
For me, it was dinner, and yeah, I
makes
took her out to dinner. She started fucking croaking. She
started
started fucking ODing or some shit. I was like, oh hell nah, we got to get you home. And that was it, man. I was
Damn,
like,
you
yeah.
didn't even want to stop at the store. Like, let me get you some Benadryl.
Nah, not even no Benadryl, man. I just spent $100 on food and you didn't even eat it
You
because
didn't
you had an
even eat
allergic
it.
reaction. Hell no. I
He
was
said,
like,
nah,
fuck.
you better. You gonna suffer. You
That
gonna
was a
suffer.
$60 plate that you just ordered. You took a bite and said, yeah, I'm not feeling too good. I was like, you want a to-go box? You better
take that shit home.
She said, no, I think that's what's the problem is. I said, oh, for sure. And that's when I, figured out she was the problem.
She was the
you know
problem.
what I'm saying? And I just had to get rid of that.
It makes sense. Makes sense. Makes
Yeah,
sense.
trial and error.
Bro, I got catfish like when was it? Like 2 months
Go
ago?
ahead.
What was that? Like a month and a half
I
ago?
like these. How did what happened and how did you fall for it?
Bro, I was on a dating app, right? Being a little hoe.
What dating app you on?
Yeah, shout them out.
So yeah, this way everybody.
Shout
know.
out Bumble.
Fuck
Yeah,
Bumble.
say,
I was
what,
on that.
I thought I seen you. You ain't on Grinder.
Is that what you be on? Bro, I need to shout it out because I ain't on that type of game. But you feel me? If you got
I'm
game,
locked in
spit
with
your
a
game.
relationship. It's all right. It's all right. Go ahead. Though,
Let me hear the Bumble
He caught a
story.
relationship with Grindr. It's crazy. But back to it, right? Yeah, bro. So she had a real thin face, bro. It's just photos of her face. And I like thin faced women, bro. And I pull
So
up.
that's your weakness,
So
right
that's
there.
like
Petite
your,
women.
that's your go-to.
Yeah, like
So
she got a nice thin face, look petite. I'm all over that.
Right, and then you show up.
Bro, I pull up. She lived like 20 minutes out, feeling good, smelling good. Bro, I'm on it. I pull
ready.
up. Bro, have you seen the episode of SpongeBob where Squidward eat the Krabby Patties?
Yeah.
And his thighs,
Oh, like
big,
that.
like he's literally like, what happens when you eat them? Like your thighs bottom, they go to your thighs. Bro, she was thin from the top. And I thought,
just like that at the bottom.
I felt good. I was bumping my music. I was ready, bro.
You didn't go through with it?
Bro, homegirl come out and I was like, what the fuck?
Nah, did you stay though? Did you stay or did you dip that?
Dog, I had my windows down. I did.
And he got a loud ass car too.
Car
so
was
she's-
Gone.
Let me guess, blocked and ghosted after, or did you let her?
Bro,
at
look at
least-
my face. I'm going through it right now.
Hey, but question: Did she have like her pictures posted? Did she have pictures of her body or just her
Nah,
face?
it's our face.
See, look, I'm gonna put some people on game out there. You know what I'm saying? One thing that my cousin told me, not this one, another cousin, he told me if a girl ever posts pictures of only her face, or it's like not even waist up, but like shoulders up where you barely see her titties or whatever, she fat. She fat. She big girl. Just because majority of big
music.
girls don't want to show what's what's below.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
downtown. Like they ain't trying to show all that. Like
All right, so watch out for face pictures. and stay on
exactly. If
Bumble,
they
you know
only
what I'm
got
saying?
face pics, what is it? Left swipe, right swipe? Which one is the one that?
To the left. I should have left it that bit.
Yeah, left swipe that. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I
You
needed
gotta
that
let
advice a month and a half ago, bro. 2 months ago.
That's crazy. My man's still going through it. Hey, one day she might be listening to this podcast. If you listening, shout out. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
make sure you repost us and tag us. all right? Don't
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you let him know that he's a scumbag.
we didn't do nothing to you. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
let him
saying?
know you're a fucking piece of shit. Let him know he's a piece of shit for body shaming.
Wait,
Let
what?
him- let him know.
Bro, if
2023,
anything, she's
bro, come on.
improving her life right now.
Yeah, see, he
She
might
gonna
have.
pop out 6 months later, and I'm gonna be like, damn.
He might even run it back. He might spin the block again. You know what I'm saying? He might run it back. He might run it back. After she done bettered herself. What a dick.
I should have stayed.
I should have stayed. Damn.
Do you have one?
Hell yeah.
Shit. Worst date? Honestly, I don't think so.
No?
To be
Have
honest,
you-
it's been pretty
Stop
smooth.
it.
Come on, brother.
Stop
Yeah,
the
same here. I
cat.
never really had a worst date.
How many dates have y'all had though? The
But see,
Ramon first.
exactly. So that's my thing. I
Ain't it?
like I told y'all with the first question. I feel like that with that lie, everyone thinks I'm like a meanie, but nah, bro. I'm a lover boy. So like
I mean, I
get
believe
into
that.
it. So I haven't really had experiences with dates.
So how many
I've been-
dates have you had?
Oh shit! Let me give you a fucking number on my hand. Fucking, I don't know, maybe like 20.
What the?
20, but like they're like, but like you said,
One of those
like,
gotta be bad.
exactly. But like it's just been like little fucking pull up, we'll chill, we'll talk, we'll fucking
That's a
smoke. That to me, like you said,
Ain't
like
something wrong. Hey,
it might
two
be
people
different
getting
for
together,
someone.
two people getting
Just getting to
together,
know
you know
people,
what I'm saying?
So there hasn't been like what the fuck type moments, but like just little chill shit. So like
So nothing crazy, nothing
Nothing crazy.
You for sure haven't been catfish.
no, for sure, for sure.
Do you feel
Sorry,
like
but
on
for
the
sure.
other end, like okay, let's say you've been on 20 days. Out of those 20 days, do you think any
That's
of those,
roughly, like roughly.
Okay, but
like,
yeah,
I
I'm
don't
just
know.
saying roughly. Let's just say 20 dates. Do you think any of those women would be like, "Hey, yo, that shit was whack," or like not saying like you hooked up, but saying like the date was whack, like, "Hey, yo, like I don't fuck with
Probably
it."
because like I'm not gonna invest in so much into you if it's just one date.
But then
Why the
at
fuck am I
same-
gonna do that much?
See, I feel you, but
Like
then at the same
fuck
time,
that.
you know, where your mind at? Is you just
Well,
trying to?
a lot of that was just from like when I was hoeing around, where I'm like, I'm not even trying to do all that with you. You know, I'm just trying to chill. Like,
trying to
if you with it, I'm
just
with
wanna
it.
chill.
But exactly. Like if you want to chill, we can chill. If you want to get down to action, we can get down to action. But so
Okay.
that's where that first
So
date was.
whatever going on, you with it. You rocking with it.
Exactly.
Go with the flow. I like that shit. I like that
Yeah.
shit.
Oh,
So
Very zen, very fucking zen of you.
Yeah.
Man.
So,
What
dog.
about you, my boy?
Nah, I never really had like a bad date, to be honest. But that's the thing. What they were saying too is like, how many dates have I been on? But I've only been on 2. That was about it. Yeah. So
and
like,
they both went decent and shit.
yeah,
You
but
ended up in a relationship with the both of them, didn't
but
you?
exactly. You see what I
He
mean?
said, "Oof."
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't know why they laughing, bro.
I need some of that.
Hey, bro, that's why you got catfish, my boy.
Damn. 5-5. Shots is fired. Shots is fired.
I need some game. Put me on, player.
Zumee bagging on first try. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he said at least I didn't get catfish.
Damn, that's crazy.
I'll drink to that, brother.
Hey, I'm saying he got that was good.
He
that
got
was good. You
ribs.
know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I
but-
like the little back.
Raise
Yeah,
the
but I'm
wrist
not
game.
gonna sit here and just lie like, oh, I've been on like 10, 15, dates, but nah, like I've only been on 2.
Okay, fuck me
He
then.
just told this guy, yeah, whatever you said was a bunch of bullshit. It's not true. Because he
He
said
called
went
cap low
on,
key.
he said he went on 20
Out my
dates and
cap
shit.
though.
No.
He's talking
He
about
saying
Ramon.
Yeah.
No, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not talking about Ramon. I believe Ramon. I always believe my the homie Ramoni
All right,
Pepperoni.
yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
fair
You know?
enough.
I appreciate that.
All right. And
What about you, Andy?
Shit. Probably the worst date I had was when my mom showed up to my date. I was like,
What the
fuck.
fuck,
And not
man?
as my date, you sick motherfuckers.
what happened?
So we caught a movie. I remember I don't remember the movie, but I remember we caught a movie and we were walking around the mall. Cause honestly, that's all there is to do around here is fucking
Yep.
catch a movie. Especially at that age,
You were like, what, high school?
yeah, high school. Like all you're doing is catching a movie, walk around the mall and shit. And
Take a couple fucking laps.
yeah, exactly. So
Don't buy shit.
I remember everything was going as planned, as smooth as possible. And I remember we were shopping around, bro, and I just see my mom like scattering around in some clothes and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, bro, we're walking right past her. And I was like, no way my mom's just following me, bro. I was like, no fucking way, bro. And sure as shit, dude. Like, we walk right past her. I'm like, what?
What are you doing?
Like, what are you doing?
going on?
Like, we make eye contact, and I'm like, fuck, now I have to introduce her. And
Oh, mijo.
yeah,
mijo.
bro, that was probably, honestly, that's probably the worst day I had, bro. Worst day.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was embarrassing. It was embarrassing.
Was it
Yeah,
good
especially
until
at
that
that
point,
age.
though?
Until
said
that
he
point,
said it
you
was-
motherfuckers picked me up after it. Actually,
What year was this?
I don't remember what
I think
year,
I
bro,
remember
but
that.
I remember.
Nah,
you
it was.
motherfuckers picked me
I know.
up
I know
after.
who you're. I know who you're talking about.
I remember you
It
guys
was like
picked me
one of
up
like the
after,
first
bro.
times you went and linked up, huh? Like at the mall.
Sophomore year?
One of the, I guess, yeah.
I know
one
it
of
was
the
high
first
school for
times,
sure.
Yeah.
Dirty.
I picked you up.
Yeah, that was probably the worst one.
All right, fair enough. That's I didn't get to really date much after high school and shit, so I don't really have bad ones. In high school, damn, I'm trying to think of bad times, but bad times. This shit was fun. It was fun for me every time. So I didn't have any bad experience with that. Do you guys feel it's weird if a dude blocks a girl? Like on
No.
social media?
No, what the fuck? No, I feel like no, definitely no. Because I feel like no matter what, like, why would it be weird? Just because I feel like
Because that's something girls do.
I don't even think it's something girls do. I feel like it just depends on like mental stability, I guess you could say. Because it's like if somebody's bothering you, like whether it's a girl or guy, it's like if someone's picking at you at the picking on you. Oh fuck.
Oh, damn, son.
Damn, nigga, tripping. You know what I'm saying? It's like if somebody's picking on you at the playground, like, you obviously gonna stay away from that person or you gonna do something about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you trying to stay out of that person, you don't follow that person, you don't block them, and then they still hitting you up, I would block their ass, like, for sure. Like, or if I don't want to be in contact with that person, whatever the case is, I got plenty of girls blocked. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
It's a lot easier, huh?
Yeah, just because it's like, I mean, just as much as girls will say that men are persistent, women are just as persistent.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? If they really want somebody, or even if they really like somebody, if they, whatever it is, if they really, women really have a want, they gonna do whatever they can to get it. And I feel like a lot of women have a lot more power than majority of men. You know what I mean? Just because of obviously what's between their legs. You know what I'm saying? And and you know, we're a giver and they're a receiver. Like, you know, they take, whether it's money, dick, fucking, you know, food, fucking whatever, emotional wise, you know, whether it's happiness, whatever the case is, they're always taking, you know, all that moral support and stability. And, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like if somebody's, you know, taking, and they're not reciprocating nothing back, whether it's girl or guy, I'd fucking block them. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, like, you're not giving me back what I'm giving you. Like, whether it's fucking energy, whether it's fucking food, money, fucking whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody, like, I take that into account, accountability. Like, if somebody's not giving me what I give back or what I give to them, why would I keep them around? You know what I mean? Like at that point, like, I wouldn't say, I don't want to say, but at the same time, there's no other way to say it. Like, I don't want to say they're bringing me down, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? There's no other way to say it. Like, they're using you for whatever they need. And when you need something, they have nothing to, you know, to take. They have nothing to give because, you know, they're just not stable. They're not in that mind of stability. You know what I'm saying?
I
like,
get you.
So I don't think it's childish or whatever you said. I don't think it's fucking. Yeah, what was it?
No, do you guys find it weird if a dude blocks a girl?
Fuck
like,
no, I
do
think
you see it as feminine? I'm gonna assume that you guys are all in the same boat as no.
No, it's not feminine. And I don't think it's weird.
You know, I wanted to jump on what he had said earlier about how he's not gonna try. Like, there's no reason to put in the effort. You know, if it's gonna be one time thing. And they say that, like, your first fucking, like, gesture to a girl, right? Whatever you do is gonna set the tone for the relationship if there is one.
I agree.
So is there anything like that you guys have done, especially you probably have one, but like that you guys have done to make a girl like you? You don't want to do it, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I can honestly just speak off of it. My relationship right now, you know, from the get, I already knew like this. Yeah, like I already knew from the get like this girl was gonna be mine. Like there's no way I'd let this girl walk away. So, like you said, off rip, I was like, I'm gonna do whatever I have to do to impress this girl.
And then
to,
first
like,
date obviously was like.
We went to LB.
Exactly.
To
so
LB.
you did whatever you like. You said I don't give a fuck what. Like there's no
exactly
there's
like
no limit.
Like fuck if she ain't with it, then fuck it, I went out shooting. That's my biggest thing with her. But like with those other dates, I was like, it's whatever.
Right, it wasn't worth the.
Yeah.
So then I
worth
see.
the
Then I feel like what he said. Like there's no point in investing all that effort or whatever. Like I feel like it contradicts itself because then it's like. It really just depends on how you feel on the person, on the girl. You know, at the end of the day, like.
Well, I mean, for the
because he said like from the jump he knew like.
Well, it was just different with like the situations with the girls I was talking to or like interacting with. It was just like, maybe I'm pulling up just for a little action. Maybe I'm just pulling up for a little. Like you passed my time.
Man. The way he said that and looked, he said,
I didn't say that.
It's a little action.
A little action, okay, but like
saying?
once I got into interaction with my girl right now, I already knew.
He
from
said
the
this
get,
different.
Like, like the energy was different. The way she brought herself to the table, that's like I knew that's something I had to lock down. Like you're not walking away from that type of shit. So that's where I knew I went out shooting like that.
Right.
So
have you guys done anything fucking weird to get a girl's attention?
Not weird.
Define weird. Like what do you mean?
Say what you think you've done.
I mean, I feel like most I've done is like maybe flowers. I ain't done no weird shit. Like I ain't never wrote no like.
You wrote no love letters?
Hell no. Like I mean, I wrote a card.
You
maybe
motherfuckers is young though.
But maybe like I wrote a card maybe to like for their birthday or Valentine. What a little shit like that. But like, it was never like, hey, I think this and this about you. Would you like to be my girlfriend? Nah, that's gay.
It's like you want to be my bitch or what?
Yeah, nah. See, and I feel like I don't like that either. Like I feel like there's some dudes that be like, yeah, that's my bitch. Yeah, that's my bitch.
Yeah,
right
I don't
there.
like that
You
shit.
can't say
Yeah,
that.
I don't fuck with that
say
shit,
that.
bro. I don't call my girl that. Like, or if even like if I hear anybody's telling like, oh, yo, get your bitch. Like, we gonna have to fight.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We
We
gonna have to
have to
fight
fight.
just because it's like, bro, I don't even disrespect my girl like that. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let somebody else do that to my girl. Like, or even then, like, if it's one of my boys, I'm for sure gonna check them. Like, you know, no matter. But even then, all my dudes, like, they all know, bro. We all have respect for each other
Yeah.
and each other's, you know, significant others. So we don't be like, hey, yo, get your bitch. Like, but I ain't gonna lie. Like, when we was younger, like, we was wilding. You know, be like, man, fuck that bitch. Like, nigga, fuck you. That's my girl, bro. Oh, damn.
You're right.
My
That's my
bad.
fault. That's my
Yeah,
fault.
I'm like,
That's
my fault.
So nothing on this side. You guys, Andy, you.
Oh, your face.
But what do
speaking
you
another
define
thing.
as weird though? Like, cause
For
some
me,
people.
weird, for me, weird is like changing anything about you, so that way they can see some attraction to you. So like what they like,
Nah.
you know, you adapt.
This
shit
bitch like
that.
country music.
Yeah, see, what?
Sophomore year,
I
No.
love country music,
bro. I
But
hate
get
that
you, I
shit.
get you.
And I remember it was like
But see, shit like
couple
that,
days.
right? Like,
Yes. And I was just like, yeah, that shit hard. Bro, I didn't even listen to that shit.
Johnny's trying to get was.
I
He
heard
said
that
they
one-
speaking.
They speak.
when
they
I was
spit
like,
bars.
but
so
honestly,
like that
I
shit.
never listened to this before, but honestly now I'm gonna always bump it.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh my God, I love that. And I was like, I'm in there.
Been there.
And
It's
then-
done, son.
That was like one thing on the top of my head, honestly.
So we've had these questions that I'm about to ask you guys a few times, and obviously this is a good group of boys for me to, or sorry, grown adults now, right? You guys are all
Appreciate that.
You heard? We pay our own bills.
My
We got
bad, my
jobs.
bad,
You
my
know what I'm
bad. These
saying?
Grown ass motherfuckers in this.
Yeah, feel me.
You know what I'm saying? Gay son or thought daughter?
Fuck.
One more. Whoa, hold the fuck up. Slow the shit down. You just came out with the.
I'm gonna need to crack open another brew for that one.
Damn, hold on, damn. He said, hold on, let me. Gay son or thought daughter?
It depends, dog.
If it makes
If
you
my
guys
son
comfortable, you
gay,
want
he
me
better
to-
not be a bottom. That's all I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? Hell nah, my man's gotta
My
be.
man's better be pitching.
Yeah,
dog.
my man's better be out
Catching
there
this
slanging
motherfucking
dick.
house.
My man better be out there serving shit. You know what I'm saying?
Swinging dick, yeah.
Because ain't no
So I'm-
motherfucking way.
So what are you picking?
Ah, that's a hard one, bro. Gay son or thought daughter. I mean, well, but I mean, shit. I don't want to make it seem like there's something wrong with being gay, but I do want to make it seem like there definitely is something wrong with being a thought. You know what I'm saying?
Does she got an OnlyFans?
A thought goes as far as they go. You know what I'm
Like a
saying?
level 10 thought?
Yeah, so I mean, back in the day, it was that thought daughter could lead to being a stripper. Now it is like OnlyFans and this
See,
and
but
that, you know
I
what I'm saying?
feel you. Like, I feel like all that shit, bro. Like, damn,
I'm-
that's.
I'm gonna be rude with you
that's
guys. Like,
crazy.
for me, I'd rather have a gay son. I'm not trying to have my
I
daughter
agree.
come pregnant at
I
fucking
agree.
15, 14.
Facts.
I'm good, dog.
You're raising like 4
Again,
kids.
yeah, exactly. I'm not raising nobody's kids. Fuck you and them kids. You better get out. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my
Facts.
responsibility. But I'm with you on that one. You know what I'm saying? If my son's gay, better be
Laying
swinging
it.
dick. Better be swinging dick, son. I don't need that shit over here.
I mean, but you worried about pregnancy. What about like STDs and shit like that? What if your son ain't like on shit like that? What if he just think like, oh, it's with another man and I'll be cool?
It's
And like
well,
AIDS is going around and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit
well, there's,
exists.
There's,
Like,
there's different.
not saying AIDS only occurs with gay men. You know, of course that was like the shit
That
back
was-
then.
that
Yeah,
was
that was the
what people used to think.
hypothetical. Like,
Yep.
yeah, the
You know
fucking.
what I'm saying? So I mean, but the same thing, right? You can educate whether they
Yeah.
take it one way or
But
another.
then I feel the
that's- you know
same
what
way
I'm
on my daughter. Like you could be a thotty, but you could be a smart thotty. You could be a
still a
thotty
thought,
that
though.
you could be shit. You could be a thotty that like look. This is
know
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying?
She's still a thought, but my daughter might be shaking ass and she getting money, getting bags, and you know my son out here
mean-
just sucking dick, getting fucked.
Sucking-
You know what I'm saying? like, and this nigga broke, still sitting at my house. I'm still under my
Just
roof.
sucking dick.
Yeah, just fucking,
sleeping and
just
sucking
doing
dick
whatever
all day.
pleases, man. Whether it's like my daughter, like at least she throwing ass or doing whatever for a purpose, for some,
mean-
you know what I'm saying? Money. Like, but see, but that's what I'm
It could
saying.
be either way, honestly.
I don't know. Regardless, damn man.
Damn, that's all.
Some. Cause I feel like some about me for my son, bro. I feel like I'd be real hard on that nigga, like hard body, like bro, like. Not saying you can't cry or anything like that, but like, be a man about shit, man up to things, like you know, own up to your shit. Like a lot of kids or a lot of people, men, even regardless of age, they don't own up to their shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of people. Oh, he said, she said shit. You know what I mean? Exactly. Accountability. A lot of people lack accountability. Like I said, regardless of age, like I feel like these young ass, like the youngest little kids, like I'm talking toddlers, like they're the most honest. You know what I'm saying? They'll mount up to the shit because they're like, oh, fuck it, man. Like,
Well,
yeah, I
'cause
did it. Yeah,
and
you know
then-
what I'm saying? Of course, they might be scared of consequences, but most of the time they'll tell you what's up. Like,
Well,
if you
'cause
go to a
they-
grown-ass man and tell him if he fucked up, hey, did you do it? Nah, man. I ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Accountability, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, it's easier when you have innocence and you don't
Exactly,
you don't
like-
know that telling the truth sometimes.
yeah,
gets you
exactly.
into
But then
shit,
I feel like it's also you could say it's easier, but at the same time, like temptation is a motherfucker, and I feel like that's all we're fighting is temptation. Like there's a lot of shit that we know is right from wrong, whether it's liking someone's picture or fucking crashing, hitting the back of somebody's car. Like you're
Take
like,
it
man,
off.
what? Like you might have those intrusive thoughts, like you're driving fucking 100 miles an hour or 80 miles an hour down the highway. Like, damn, what would happen if I just yanked the
Just
wheel
fucking-
to the
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
What happened if I just yanked this bitch? Like, you know, and what about those people that just give in and actually yank the fucking wheel? Like, you know, and they're like, oh fuck, I just want to see what happened. Like, it's all about like whether you give in to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
There's
Because
something-
everybody
there's-
has those thoughts.
There's
Like,
a name for that. I'll tell you right now
Stupid.
about it. But,
No,
no, it's a real thing. Surprisingly, you guys, gay son, thought daughter.
I agree with you on that. I'm more of the fact of like, I don't want to raise no kids. That's
oh,
my
you gay
biggest
then?
thing.
You like wiener?
Like, I don't know. That's just my biggest thing is like, fuck, I gotta fork out this much money for like how many kids you got right now?
Yeah, nah.
I'm cool on that. So
I mean, but at the
I don't know
same
how y'all
yeah,
feel on
I
that.
feel you, I feel you.
So it can
Yeah.
go both ways though.
Yeah,
So.
I would say I'd probably have a gay son too, because you just, you know, she
But
starts
okay,
hoeing
is it?
around.
Hold on.
But
Is this just from like a sexist perspective of like, oh, you just don't want
Nah.
to see your daughter being fucked, like being a thought?
No,
Like,
I
because,
ain't trying to fucking
obviously
pay
you,
like 20 G's for 4 kids.
The only reason being is because like I
year.
mean I'm not saying there's a problem with your son being gay, but like obviously you guys are like fuck it, and my son could be gay, but my daughter can't be a whore.
Nah,
she can't get no dick, but
Nah.
here we are trying to sling as much
No,
dick as
what
we
I-
can.
what I'm
You know what
trying-
I'm saying?
no,
Like,
what I'm trying to
like
say.
yeah, that's all I'm saying. It's like it just. I don't know.
Hold on.
Go ahead, yeah, go ahead, go ahead. I'm listening.
Well, like well, there's nothing wrong with the girl, you know, just having her
Fuck it.
little fun, you know. But
damn.
there should be a safe type of fun to it. Not where you just fucking you just getting dick from everybody and you don't know who they are and you're just not doing it safe.
Okay, but
that's
then-
the difference.
Then that's
I
another-
see. I
on
definitely
top,
do.
On top of pregnancy,
I
then
definitely.
it says
Okay.
CDs and
I
shit, you know what I'm
agree,
saying?
but then I feel like no matter what, any like father that has a daughter, their daughter getting fucked, or even the like them thinking about like them hooking up with another guy, they're gonna be like, oh fuck no. Whether it's one time, whether it's fucking 1,000 times, they don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, so that's why I say like she could fuck one guy, it could be her boyfriend, and you be like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Like, I just don't want my daughter fucking. Like, you know, whether it's like it's your son, he could be fucking 15 years old and he already sucked a boatload of dicks, and and you could give a fuck less. Like, you're like, oh well, fuck it, my son's expressing himself. Like, you know what I'm saying? But whether it's your daughter, you're like, oh no, she can't do that. She can't express herself. You feel what I'm saying? Though,
I mean,
like,
I get what perspective you're trying to.
Yeah, that's why,
lean
like,
towards, you
it's
know?
hard, bro.
But at the
It's
same
really hard.
time, like you.
I would probably say thought daughter.
Nah,
Honestly, that's me.
'cause
I feel like
Johnny said crazy.
You're gonna tell me
Yes.
that you're gonna think about.
I'm not thinking about it.
Yeah, see,
I ain't thinking about shit.
There you go though,
Because I ain't thinking about my son sucking dick neither.
but see, there
You know
go.
what I'm saying?
So
I ain't
you're
thinking
gonna
about-
guess. You're gonna sit there and say like, oh, you know, damn. My son's gay. Maybe he sucked 15 dicks by like 12 o'clock today. You know.
Damn.
But then you're gonna think like, you're
Damn.
gonna think like, damn, my fucking daughter just got a train run on her like 3 days
That's
ago.
crazy.
Like,
See,
mean,
but
you know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, I
There's
don't know.
two-
I
there's
mean-
two things right there.
I still say thought daughter just because my thing is that I feel like a gay son, he's gonna do a lot of shit behind your back that he might not.
I don't think so.
No,
I think
only
a
reason I
thought
feel
daughter
like
would
is
do
because
more.
he's a lot like being gay isn't like. Of course, it's always been frowned upon, but I feel like it's a lot harder being gay around parents. Not that I would know, but I just had to clarify that real quick. But I'm just saying, like, I feel like it would definitely be a lot harder just because I feel like you want to be accepted, whether it's like you're being a thought or being, like, you know, doing your shit. You're just like, or like out there, at, you know, at school or fucking ditching school, what the fuck ever. Like, I feel like it's more accepting, or I feel like if like you'll be like, oh, it's just a phase. You know what I'm saying? Or if you talk to your daughter, like, of course, if you talk to your son too, or if he's gay, you know, he could be still close with you about it. But I feel like if you close with your daughter, like she could talk to as many dudes and as she fucking wants, bro. Like I could give a fuck less, but like don't mean all them sticking the dick in you. You know what I'm saying? Like
I mean,
that's
the definition of having a thought daughter, though.
See, but I feel like even then, like my daughter being straight up about it, or like just my thing. I don't have a problem with bitches being thoughty, bro. I really don't. I feel like my thing is don't deny it. When I call you a thought asshole, or when I call you like,
say hell yeah, right?
Yeah, you gotta be like, yes, bitch. Yeah. Like you better like, cause when your fucking girls be like, yes, bitch, yeah, you look good, you be like, throwing your ass back and shit, you know. So when I be like, hey yo, you thoughty as fuck, you gotta be like, yes, bitch, I for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like have that same energy. Like don't play stupid. Like
I know
feel
what you did.
Yeah,
Bitch,
like don't play
bitch,
dumb. Don't play dumb.
You.
You're not innocent. I know what you up to.
Well, you know, and then since we're gonna talk modern time now, you know, having a thought daughter, that does include having.
What age
does
that? So, well, okay, then what age does a thoughty start, and what age does the gayness start?
I'm gonna do this legal for the sake of the conversation, right? Your daughter's 18, right? A thought daughter means that nowadays instead of a stripper, it's OnlyFans, right? So she has an OnlyFans. Now, how would you feel if, let's say, Jonny subscribed to your daughter's OnlyFans?
That's wild.
Yo,
I'm just liking her shit. Imagine.
See that? Okay, now. I mean, shit.
But not just me, all of us.
I mean, shit, damn, nigga, that's a crazy, that's a crazy,
Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
That's a crazy scenario. But at the same time, though, fuck it, man. She getting her bag, y'all dropping your money on her, and you know she
So
probably
as long as she's
she
putting
gonna
in
buy
the
me a
bag.
new house, she gonna buy me a new whip, and I'm gonna be like, good looking, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Good looking,
keep them
good
tips up.
looking. You
Tips
came through for the
Fuck
new
it.
wheels on my shit. You know what I'm saying? Them 20s, they not 10s. I keep
But
them
they
clean,
20s
though.
though.
You know what I'm saying? Like whatever, bro. Like I mean. Like I said, man, I mean, it to each his own, but to me, I would rather have a thoughty daughter. I feel like with a gay son, me personally, I don't give a fuck if you're gay or not. But I do feel like if I had a gay son, I would be a little, like, I wouldn't say on edge, but like that's bad to say on edge, but I would definitely be a little, like, I feel like a little distant. Like, nigga, we can't relate. I don't fucking, he gonna be like, I'm gonna be like, imagine seeing a girl with a fat ass or whatever the case, and you're like, hey, and he like, Dad, you're fucking sick. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, yo, and then he like sees his hot ass dude.
But like,
and he's like,
he got a great point.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
But like,
Then I can't-
honestly though, like,
I'm not saying that I'm not gonna love the motherfucker. I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna
but
treat
like,
him
gay
shit.
people be
I'm
like
just-
great wing people, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I've experienced that.
But you got
I've
a wife.
experienced it.
You know what I'm saying? If you have a kid, you know
Gay
what I'm
people
saying?
be great wingmen, bro.
Yeah,
They be
when they're
like,
not
hey,
your
look,
fucking
this
son.
badass bitch
You know what I'm
right here
saying?
trying
When
to.
they're not your son.
But see, yeah, this is a big hypothetical because you're assuming that that's what he's gonna be like. What if he's
Real
not?
music.
Yeah, but then at the same time, you're also assuming that your daughter's gonna be like the thottiest of thottiest. Like, what if she's not? What if she just talking to a
see-
bunch of dudes but not sucking dick? But your son out here sucking a boatload of them bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, again,
that's what I'm
it's all
telling you,
just
bro. It's
assumption,
like,
man. Like,
it's thinking over the line.
of course, I feel
what's
like I
gonna
think the
happen.
worst. You think the worst, expect you get the best. You know, because if you didn't get the worst outcome, no matter what, you took a dub. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why I'm like, I think you think the worst. If my daughter doesn't do the worst shit that I think, we winning. You know what I'm saying? Same thing for my son. If he didn't do the worst shit, we winning. You know, and I feel like that the worst shit for my son or daughter is getting a train ran on either one of them. Like
That's
the worst. I'd be like, hey, yo,
that's
that gotta go. Like, you can't be in my house with that shit.
All right,
You know what
all
I'm
right.
saying?
So if I'm gonna reverse, I'm gonna ask a
go.
question to all you guys. If you guys had a daughter and your friend subscribed to their OnlyFans, like, how are you guys dealing with it the same way he's dealing with it, or how's it gonna go for you guys?
Not saying I'm not gonna have a problem with it though. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it
But I mean,
fucking
but
it is what it is.
yeah,
Like, it is
you're
what it is.
accepting it on the more optimistic side of
Exactly.
things.
Like,
You know what
fuck it,
I'm
man. It is what it is.
It depends
Like,
how close we are.
Like right now,
Because I know
True.
how he would feel about it. He'd be like, bro, like, are you fucking serious right now? Like,
I'd for sure say, I would for sure say something. I'd be like, bro, y'all niggas was weird. You're weird. I'd be like, you weird as fuck, bro. You seen her grow up from diapers and now
Exactly.
you fucking
Yeah.
subscribe.
because
to
we're all
Sincere
close
Cookie
like
and
that.
shit.
Like, I'm her uncle in a
So-
way.
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
exactly. Like, that's weird as
So
fuck.
you-
Like, now at
you
that
wanna-
point, I just like, I'd be like, bro, like, I guess like
You a
we could be
predator.
acquaintances, but I'm not. You ain't
predator.
coming to
We
no
ain't hanging
family
out no more.
cookouts. You
Yeah,
ain't coming
yeah.
around my family just because it's like, bro, like you see my daughter in a sexual
And now
type
you're
of way,
attracted
like-
to that shit
Exactly.
now.
Like, you see my
Yeah.
daughter in a sexual manner, like I can't do that, bro. Like I'm not rocking with that shit.
So you want to see the silver lining, but in reality, it's more of a Like that's it. Like that's the way I'm gonna cut off.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I mean, like I said, it is what it is. It's not like I'm gonna fucking. You better unsubscribe to that shit right now. You better delete. Like I'm gonna be like, hey man, you weird as fuck. But I mean,
It is what
it is what it is, man. Like she put herself out there. Like she got found. Like how she assumed she wanted to, and it is what the fuck it is. Like I can't do nothing about it. She a grown woman now.
Right, that's legal age. By the way, so we don't get in trouble with shit.
I think that exactly what you said, bro. Like, it'd be like, bro, you guys weird as fuck, to be honest.
Yeah.
But gay son or gay daughter or
gay
thought
son
daughter.
or gay daughter
No, thought daughter.
Okay, son, thought daughter.
or thought daughter. To be honest, this might be me being naive because I don't have children, but I would say probably neither, because
I was gonna say the same thing.
I feel like
But
if you have,
it wasn't the answer.
I feel like if you have one or the other, like you might have fucked up somewhere, and maybe that's, you could call me a fucking like a homophobe.
I can second
or
that. That's
fucking-
exactly how I feel, because I feel like you guys are saying like, oh, it's all about how you think about it, and it's all about how she was raised or how
Yeah.
And that's how I feel. Like if
Yeah.
your daughter's a thought, or if your son's fucking,
It might be a reflection of
if your
how
son's
you
gay, your
fuck
son's
it, just
fucking
pick
gay.
one then.
I don't think that's how they were raised. Because
I would like to hear the points behind the gay son. Then what would indicate that in life? Like what, as a parent, you parenting your child, what
made him go gay?
What's gonna
See,
happen that's gonna be the outcome?
That's-
as
that-
you parenting, what is it gonna be?
that's what I was gonna say.
You know
Like
what I'm
I
saying?
don't know
'Cause
how
a
much
thought-
I
a
can.
thought daughter I can name off lists easy. The father's and present all the time.
But I feel like it could be the
mother's
same for
way.
a son being gay, just because they don't have a father figure in the house. They always look up to a man figure. They always want somebody to tell them what to do or look after them. And they're obviously the fucking girl of the relationship, you know what I'm saying? They the bottom, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, they the ones taking dick. They the ones sucking dick. They the ones doing all that needy, greedy shit. You know what I'm saying? They the receiver, the other one the giver. Like, the one that's a giver is the one that has parents. The one that just chose like, oh, yo, I like mans now, you know what I'm saying? And then the other dudes are the ones that like, the bottoms are like, oh, yo, I don't have parents, or if I do, it's a broken home, you know what I'm saying? And it's all fucked up.
You're throwing down a statistic that I'm gonna have to fucking look into, because I want to see if the correlation between having two parents turns you into a top or fucking having one parent. Like I don't.
That's some
think,
Reddit
I don't
shit
think
right
it's
there.
like that, And for the thought daughter, I guess like if those things align, then it makes sense. But there's plenty of girls on OnlyFans right now who, frankly, didn't have to do it for any reason. No money, they weren't struggling. But yet, they have two parents. They have their loving family. They have fucking Christmas photos all the time. And then it turns into that,
Be real, bro. Be 100%, 1,000. If you was a bad bitch, had a banging ass body,
I had that bitch
you
up
knew,
quick.
You see what I'm saying? You knew you had fucking dudes all over your DMs, and you could create an OnlyFans and start selling pictures. 100% you would. Yeah, 100% you would.
I want to be proud of her, but like,
I'll be my
I'll be
Lambo
like, you
right
fucking, I'm telling you, I'll be like, you thoughty ass bitch.
Yeah.
And don't get mad. Don't get mad. You gotta be like, I know,
That's a
Dad.
tough question.
I'm sorry, but we got money though. I'll be like, yeah, but fuck, man.
But
Shit.
If I'm in my S class, cause my daughter, she living good. I'm living good.
Yeah.
I changed my answer.
I changed my answer.
I changed my answer. No, I mean the question got a lot deeper than what it was, and I appreciate that. But again, like I honestly think in the lesser of two, I guess, evils, I think the gay son wins 100% of the time. I think as a father, seeing your daughter like that is worse than not ever thinking about what your son's doing.
Because it's exactly
You know what I'm
like
saying?
they
Like-
always have that father-daughter
Like,
relationship
that's
is different.
a bond right there.
Yeah.
I still feel like
that.
to each his own.
I get that with like you feel like as a dad and having a gay son, like you guys won't like match up with certain things, but it only seems like that because of maybe what's been put out about like gay people, like what they like and what's.
But then I
what's
say the
known
same thing
them, you know what I'm
about
saying?
girls that are like, I guess you could say thoughty, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my thing is this: of course, any dude when we were younger and we're all in high school, we trying to fuck bitches, we're trying to get bitches, trying to do all that shit, bro. Like, so I feel like who the fuck are we to knock our daughters or even our sons for doing the same shit? You know, obviously they're going through that age. They're going through like my thing is like it's a phase, man. It's a fucking phase. Like she gonna go through her phase where she's a fucking hoe, where she's thotty, she dresses like fucking no clothes on, you know, whatever. And then one day she gonna professionalize herself and she gonna be like, hey yo, I'm a fucking woman. I'm not a girl, a grown little girl now. I'm a woman. I hold myself to a certain standard. And, you know, these niggas are going to have to give me something in order for me to give them attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's definitely an age limit. I don't know what age, but I definitely think there is a limit where women definitely overcome that I guess you could say stereotype or whatever the fuck. I don't know the name for it. I can't think of the word. But I guess where they overcome that and
like the stigma.
Exactly. Yeah, there you go. They overcome the stigma and they're like, oh, you know, I'm a full bodied, you know, I'm gonna fully embody my woman power and you know and use what they actually have, you know. I'm gonna say it, but I know you shouldn't say like what they have to offer, which is nigga nothing. Like but they vagina, like that's it, bro. Like straight up. Like I'm gonna be 1000%, bro. Like women do get in a relationship and hope they get married. The reason they hope they get married is they hope they get taken care of. That's the only reason. They want a family because they want the man to be the man of the house. They want to be a stay-at-home mom. They don't want to do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, they have like that whole stigma of them being thought, okay, I'm over that shit. I want to be wife now. I want to be taken care of. You know what I'm saying? But then,
you know what they say though? Can't make a whole housewife.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Damn.
You know what I'm
you
saying?
can't do that, man. But it's at the same time, man. Every girl gonna settle for one man. Simple. And then same thing for a man. Same thing for a man. Every man, like some girls could be a bad bitch, and this man might cheat on her. She'll be like, "How the fuck he gonna cheat on me? I'm bad as fuck." And he gonna be like, "Man, like I had that, like you know what I'm saying. You can't make that hoe ass nigga house man. Like he ain't gonna
can't make him a house husband.
yeah,
You know
like
what I'm
he
saying?
ain't gonna fucking wife you up, man. Like he ain't gonna stay solid by you. Like and then even same thing, like when people get in relationships based off cheating, like, oh yeah, I cheated on my ex with her, like, and now I'm with her. What? And you think that's gonna work? Like, what makes you think you're not gonna find another girl that might, might be better than her, might have what she doesn't, and you cheat on her too? And now that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, so
it's a cycle. It's a deadly
exactly.
cycle.
It's a cycle, man. Like, I don't know, weird as fuck.
I would no, go ahead.
I wonder, like, because I have, like, my beliefs and whatnot about that whole thing, but, like, I wonder how much of it is gonna... I don't have the perspective of actually being a parent. So it's like, when I'm actually a parent, how much of that am I gonna fucking...
Actually embody or actually
yeah,
put
exactly,
out.
like, enforce or fucking, like...
See, and that's another part right there, too, is when...
when you're actually in it.
Yeah,
you know?
when you're actually in it. I don't have kids. I don't have kids either. I have a niece and a nephew.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, I see your point when it comes to a lot of this parenting stuff. You think about it and you're like, damn, I want to do A, B, C, and D, you know, to prevent A, B, C, and D.
Yeah.
But in reality, I don't think it's like that. I think, like the phases, for instance, right? I feel like it's okay to a certain extent. Now, if my daughter is talking to a lot of guys, I'm cool. You're talking. You're playing the field is a better term for it.
Okay,
right?
yeah.
And I understand that. You want to go through that, that's cool. But the minute it becomes where it's like physical to the point where I notice, multiple, then I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah,
It's not a phase anymore. And if you want to do that shit, you want to act grown, then go act grown outside this house.
So what makes you think that it's not a phase no more just because you notice it?
That's the hard part there. Because the phase of it is...
like, have your parents ever noticed anything about you?
I don't think I had a phase.
Or you didn't know?
One time I was emo, I guess. Cut my life in two pieces. No, but I never. I think the only change that my parents
will be the
night
that I will fall for you. Over again.
You see, we're good, bro. They're cool. They're white. But like change wise, no. I guess maybe just the way I dressed, but that was about it. I went through I dressed like a gangbanger pretty much up until like my freshman year of high school, and then ecstasy became a thing and raving became a thing.
And what is your like gangbanger like outfit?
It was just what you're wearing.
Oh wow, thank you.
501.
Just fucking big
Copy that.
big shirts, like shorts or like
It's just what you're wearing right there.
Pretty much, except now I got like graphics on my tees and
You
shit.
know what I'm saying?
I'll still shoot a motherfucker though. So don't play with me, bro.
Allegedly.
You see this anime on here? Don't
Remember,
fucking.
allegedly.
But hit a
Allegedly not.
Rasengan.
I'll fucking do it. Don't fucking play with me. Nah, I'm just kidding. But like the phase part, right? You can see when somebody starts to like something and dislike it, right? When somebody has a like for, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you guys know people who were in high school and had like they were into sports while they were in school. But then you come out of school and it's like they don't even know a difference.
I still
between
feel
a
like that
touchdown
goes
a field
back
goal,
to
you know
like
what
how
I'm saying?
close you are with the parents. Like
Think so?
you know what I mean? Like if you're really locked in with your kids like that, like they're not gonna do nothing behind your back that you really wouldn't fuck with. Like if you let that be known and displayed that like, hey man, like none of this shit in my house, none of this. Like I let you freelance and do all this, this and this. Don't fucking take advantage. You know what I mean? Because those are like, what do they say? Like it's not given, it's earned. You know what I mean? Like I have enough trust in you to give you that shit. Like, you know, if you break that bond, like I'll take all that shit away quick. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I feel like it's really all just about like how close you are with the kids.
So then when it comes to like, all right, I'm pretty sure here the majority of you guys have done drugs in high school, right?
Never.
At least
No.
weed, right? Weed.
Oh yeah.
Never in my life.
No,
Crack.
not in high school. I mean, I don't know if that's a story, but yeah.
Yeah. Not you, bro?
This group
Nah,
right
no,
here,
nah,
this
nah.
group
Just
right
not
here
no-
is the group that I smoked my first fucking everything. First blunt, first joint,
Whoa, whoa,
first.
whoa, whoa,
Yeah, it was the first bong, first.
You're
bubble,
exposing too much right now.
First all that
You're
shit,
sounding
man.
federal.
First time-
Allegedly.
Yeah, first time we
Allegedly.
smoked, man, I smoked 8 grams to the face, and
damn,
oh
yeah.
my god, I was
damn, y'all
so,
bold motherfuckers
bro,
out.
I was
Alright,
tripping
cool,
so
cool.
hard. I thought this fool was in the house, looking at us through the back window. Like I thought he was peeking, and I was like telling him, like I was telling this fool, I was like, "Hey, dog, this fool's peeking outside. He's looking at us like he's gonna say something, bro. Oh my god, we're gonna get caught up." Like, bro, we were young, we're little as fuck. So I
We
was
were like,
tripping.
what, like barely
Yeah.
turning 16?
Yeah.
15.
If that.
It was like
yeah.
15. I was
that-
tripping. I swear, like that was the first time I ever smoked.
Bro, I bought
Yeah,
an
fuck that
edible
shit.
from
But these
high
my niggas
school.
though.
Oh,
These
shit.
my niggas
And
though. We
remember
locked
for
in.
that granola nasty ass edible, this fool threw it up.
Oh.
Just because it tasted nasty.
Is that as a group of friends, you guys have been friends for a while, is that your favorite memory together? Like that time, or is there another one?
I think one of my favorite memories, bro, might be when I fell into the aqueduct.
What
Oh,
the
that was
fuck?
funny as fuck.
When?
Only
What
because
the-
I remember we went to smoke and I was so excited to smoke. Yeah. Yeah.
This
Bro.
fool can't swim.
Yeah, this fool can't.
Bro, I feel like I can though. Like being dead fucking ass. Life or death, I feel like I could swim some shit.
It's that fight or flight instinct, you know.
But
what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
like I don't know.
I get where you're coming from because I can't swim, so I'm like,
What the fuck?
If I gotta die, then I'm not.
What do you
gonna
mean
die,
you
know what I'm
can't
saying?
swim though? Like,
I
feel like I know how to do it.
hold on. Just because I feel like you have to like, you have to go into depths with it. Just because my girl allegedly says she can't swim, but she's like, I could go underwater and hold my breath and swim. Nigga, you can swim. Nigga, what the
that
fuck?
shit on top of the
yeah,
water.
you
It's the
can
same
swim
thing.
there, motherfucker. Like you, what the hell? You tell me you pop out? You know what I'm saying? Like you got oxygen. Like you underwater and you can swim. Like that shit. I don't know. But
don't make no fucking
yeah, that
sense.
shit don't make no sense, man. Something ain't right.
Nah,
that shit
yeah, no,
backwards.
I can't swim. I had a bad experience when I was younger. I was learning how to swim down at the public pool when we used to live down in like LA area, and I almost drowned.
That's all right, man.
My
I drown like
uncles-
3 times. Niggas die every day, B.
Bro,
You know what I'm
fuck
saying?
no, bro. That shit, I was like, it went from fucking 5 foot to 12. Like, it just like
God
fucking dipped, dog.
damn.
So I was crawling on the side with my brother because he was younger than me, and he's going across, and I'm going, bro, and I fucking reached a step, and I just slipped, and it's a public pool, dog. So
That's what happened to me.
so we're fucking like we're just like I'm splashing around and shit, and like I'm like trying to see somebody to look at me. Nobody's looking at me, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck?
He said,
is
I'm about to
going
drown
on?
in this motherfucker.
Yeah, and so like finally, bro, I just feel like a push. Like somebody just like was like, get the fuck out the way, you know? Like fucking grabbed the side of the pool and just got up, bro. And I was just sitting there like
He said, I almost fucking drowned and
goddamn,
nobody helped me.
lifeguard walks around, dog. You okay? Oh, bro, you lucky I ain't bigger. I'd have fucked you up. I was all fucking 10 years old and
Said,
shit.
you
So
okay?
ever
He
since
said,
then,
man, I was dying.
yeah, I was
I
dead.
don't-
I was it. That was my life flash before my eyes and shit. It ain't going like the way I thought it was, but
Nah, I drowned like 3 times when I was a kid.
yeah, see, that's fucked up. That's what scares me to stop. Like, I'll get in water if I need to,
It's not that bad.
you know, but
I mean, well, at least when you get saved. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
see.
I was a kid and I didn't know what the fuck. One time I was dressed up like Spider-Man. It was like a Halloween party. I was a little kid, man. I was
said
dressed-
fucking- you were
yeah, I was
Spiders Can't
dressed as
Swim,
like
nigga.
Spider-Man. My mom was like fucking a princess or some shit. And we were at my cousin's house. They had this big ass pool. And I literally remember looking at the fucking pool. Like I watched the pool. I looked right at it. And for whatever reason, I thought I was fucking Jesus, and I thought
You
I could
just
walk
thought you
there.
could
Yeah, I was
walk
like,
on
oh
that
yeah, I
bitch?
could walk on this bitch for sure. Like, let me try it. Like,
Just one
and I
step.
literally just stepped and just boop, like just went right in, and
All
then
you heard was a little drop.
and I literally just remember seeing water and all this shit. Like, couldn't see nothing because the mask is all fucked up, and I'm like going like that, going all fucking crazy. And then yeah, bro, that's pretty much it. They picked me up, and then my mom she didn't say nothing.
Yeah,
She
see,
just-
that's
You know, shit. I at least I don't remember it, like, but she obviously remembers that shit like fucking yesterday. and
yeah.
shit.
I still remember that day. Like my uncles had took me.
But
to
I
the
do
pool.
remember that shit like it was vivid. Like
It's
I
a
definitely
scary
do.
fucking
Yeah,
feeling,
it
bro.
is
It's
scary,
you know what I'm
definitely.
saying?
But
I honestly, I drowning is like the last type of like death I want to have. Like
honestly,
I'd rather
though, I
fucking
feel
fall
like
off
being
a building,
scared,
dog.
though, I feel like it gives me a sense of adrenaline. That's why I feel like I tell a lot of people all the time. It takes a lot for me to get scared. Like I feel like I try to scare myself sometimes, bro. Like
Water-
like with water, bro. Water scares the fuck out of me. And so like I'll push my limits, bro. Like I'll go out till the fucking lifeguards come and get me. Like they'll snatch me like all the time. And sometimes like they're like, "Hey, you gotta come back." Like I fucking can't. Like I can't, bro.
You gotta come over here, my
I'm
guy. You gotta
trying,
come
bro.
over
Like
here.
I've been fucking trying for the past 15 minutes. Like you think I want to be out here? Like I stopped up there and the shit took me out here. Like you know what I mean? Like there was one time where I was so far out. I was at the buoy and I was like, oh yeah, I was far. And I'm just fucking chilling out there. And I'm like, oh my God, bro. Like, water's not even, waves are starting in front of me and shit. And I'm like, oh my God. I was at the beach. I was at, Huntington. I almost said Newport, Huntington. I was at Huntington Beach. And I was out there. And the waves be crazy out there.
Yeah,
and then,
they're pretty
And the
intense out
fucking,
there.
the lifeguard was, hey, like, come back. And I was like,
I was sitting there like,
yeah, I was like, I went like that, like, threw my hands up. Like, I can't, I'm stuck, bro. Like, I fucking get a boat or some shit. And then, they're like blowing,
help
they're
me,
blowing
please.
whistles and shit, and I'm like, bro, like I hear your whistles, I can't swim that, yeah, I can't fucking swim
hey,
that
your
far.
fucking whistle is not helping
Yeah,
me
bro,
swim
like
right
I
now.
feel like if it's honestly scary as fuck being in the water because I feel like swimming when I swim forward, I end up backwards, like I end up further than when I'm trying to swim, and I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like I'm still at the buoy, like I'm fucking still
I'm
here,
going
like yeah,
nowhere.
and like bro, the shit that scared me. I kicked myself off the buoy and like there's like I can't remember what they're called, like not no sea urchins, but they're like these little shits like that stick to like the buoy. They're like little fucking. Yeah, I don't remember what the fuck they're called, but I kicked those. Yeah, I kicked those and it was like all squishy on my toes. A fucking fish glided off my leg, bro. Oh, dog, I fucking lost it. I fucking
Fuck
lost
that.
it. I'm out there in open water. I don't see
Yelling
shit. And I'm like, oh, and my dad's all fucking like, what happened? I was like, oh shit, something touched my leg. Like I'm fucking tripping. And then lifeguard got me. He said, hey man, you can't be coming out this far, this and that. And I was like, bro, I got stuck out here. Like, all right, man, well don't go past like this and that. Yeah. And I was like, all right.
That's
But yeah, I mean, yeah.
Nah, see, I wouldn't even fucking test the waters like that.
Waters are.
What's your favorite memory with them? Besides getting fucked up, allegedly.
Slide me one. We got a game.
Yeah, we got a group of memories because, like, I've known this fool since we're in, like, early elementary. I've known this fool since fucking all these guys since middle school. But I don't think we've really been together, like, very much.
Do you have one with them or just them?
Probably one with them. I remember that one time we went to fucking down the hill, or we went to this fucking view spot and we just fucking blazed the fuck up, dude. Fucking hell, I picked
How
up
old were we,
fucking
16?
fat, probably like 16. I picked up fat. This motherfucker Tino, he had no license. He had a truck.
Allegedly.
Yeah, this is
Allegedly, no license. Yeah,
Those are good
but a
ass
truck.
times, man. Yeah.
But a truck and fucking they hit me up one day. These two goons. I don't even know what the fuck.
It was
they
right
were
after
doing.
school.
It was right after school. And we went to different schools. So like they hit me up, right? And I was like, what the fuck? They were like, hey bro, like this. I don't even remember what the fuck they said. But long story short, fucking we ended up kicking it. and I ended up picking up probably like I probably picked up more. I definitely picked up more than an eighth because I had I think I picked up a quarter because I had a mason jar full of that shit. This fool picked up. I think they both picked up.
And we got Mickey D's.
And we mobbed it down to this view spot. Fucking walked around, smoked a few J's, fucking blunts, fucking talk about shit, bro. That shit was nice. That shit was dope.
It was a good day, huh?
It was a good day. And then on the way back up, we're mobbing it and we stopped at this McDonald's. We finished off like one of the last joints we had rolled. But keep in mind, we still had bunch of fucking weed all over the truck and shit. I'm chilling in the back seat, no seatbelt. This motherfucker's mobbing like 100 on the freeway.
No license, no permit, no nothing.
No insurance, nothing.
Yeah, no fucking nothing. Dirty as fuck.
Not even a sound system, but a sick ass fucking speaker in the back.
Bluetooth in that, man. Yeah, it was a fucking Bluetooth speaker, 212s. Yeah, 212s.
Bumping,
that shit
bro.
was knocking.
Fucking mobbing, bro.
Hey, some of those days are just a fucking.
I'm telling you, bro. It was like it was like the struggle days, but not the struggle days. Cause I feel like I had so much money. Like I was working a lot, like as a kid. Yeah. So I just had a bunch of money to no bills, all this shit to spend. So I just any chance I had to fucking spend with these guys, I would fucking take it. Friday, Saturday, whatever, bro. All weekend sometimes. Fucking be at this fool's house, spend the night. Be here all day, fucking still be here Sunday. His mom making us fucking cheeseburgers and shit. Like, cheeseburgers and fries, that was our go-to, bro. Like, it was just because it was quick and it was fucking smack. Like, I don't know what it was, bro, but I've never had homemade fries until I came to this fool's house. That's probably my best memory. But it was just this fool.
Yeah.
When we were like,
because we go pretty far back.
Yeah, it was just me and him.
Yeah.
And he would literally, like, we were in elementary school, and I think it was like probably like 3rd or 4th grade. Like, I was literally coming over to this fool's house every day.
All
like,
the time.
I would ask my mom every day after school, like, hey, can I go to Andy's house? She'd be like, what? Did you finish your homework? I'm like, yeah, I did.
got that shit done.
I ain't finished yet. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
yeah, I'm gonna do that shit tomorrow morning. I'm gonna do that shit tomorrow morning.
I think together as a group, like this group right here, I think the best memories have come recently within these past like year or two.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
What are some of them that you guys remember?
Probably like the Halloween party.
The party, my birthday party.
Probably my birthday party. That was like, I think everybody was there. All these fools are here.
Were you
for my
there,
birthday.
Zumee?
When I
What,
turned
the Halloween?
21.
At Avery's party when you
Yeah.
turned 21?
Yeah.
I'm pretty.
He was there.
Oh,
He was there.
yeah.
Punched the fuck out the truck.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
on retarded.
Nah, I don't
yeah,
think.
yeah.
Were you there?
I think
When
I
he
was.
ate shit, he slipped on the beer pong water.
No, that was Halloween.
Yeah,
that
it
was
was
Halloween,
Halloween.
fool. That was Halloween. Everybody had left.
But I think I was there when you turned 21, right?
Yeah, 21. I remember everybody was there. You were there. Fuck, I'm telling you, a lot of people were there. There was like fucking 20, 30 heads. Like, everybody was there. We were
Even
all
Daniel
fucking-
was there.
Yeah, we were. Nah, I don't think
So
that
just
nigga.
parties?
That fool wasn't there.
Because we had to carry you inside.
No, he wasn't. My 21st.
I think that
he
was
wasn't there.
Halloween.
Yeah, no, he wasn't there.
Neither.
That was a while back. Cause my 21st, I got videos of them. I got videos of that shit. My 21st, it was Nino, Pookie, you.
I remember.
It was like all Logan, Christian, all them, all their homies and shit. That shit was cool though. That shit was lit. We all
Was it
stood
nice?
up to like 2, 3 in the morning drinking and shit.
Oh, the best.
Shit,
times
yeah,
when you
exactly. I feel like when everybody leave by 12, it start to die down. Everybody stood to like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and nobody knew. We were like we just happened to check our phone. We're like, damn, it's 3.
4.
Like we
No,
gotta.
I've had those where we've come home from a fucking like a house party, and then we sit out on my homie's driveway and watch the sun come up before we fucking fall
Same.
asleep.
This fool's house never fails, bro.
Is
This
that-
fool.
This fool's house is lit,
Yeah,
bro.
this
Let me-
fool
let
has
me
a
see.
nice
Do
ass
you have-
fucking pad, dog.
His house
So
is
do
lit.
you have a memory that you would like to share with that you remember about these guys?
Ooh. I feel like when we're all chilling at my pad, I feel like, bro,
always
we're
a good
all
time.
comfortable there. Like, bro, we're freestyling, we're
Bro,
thumping the
every
fucking
time is a
music,
good
bro.
time. It's no
Heavy,
cap.
bro.
I drop
Heavy,
bars.
like, bro, we have the door open, like, bro, we're like not giving a fuck about our neighbors, basically.
That's right.
And
Fuck the neighbors.
we're always fucking grilling
Fuck the
over
neighbors.
there.
That's just live, bro.
Because it's just like the house is owned by him and his brother. You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
once-
so it's
once
like,
we
there's
hit the
no
group
pa-
chat-
And my brother's just like
He's
always
like pretty much the same
like
fucking
him,
age as
bro.
us, bro. Yeah. And so it's like, bro, like there's no fucking kids, there's no parents. Like
It's
we
free,
drink,
it's very
yeah,
free.
we
No,
exactly.
it's free,
You
bro.
fucking drink as you want, smoke as you want. Of course, no smoking in the house. You know
No,
what I mean? It's
it's
just
just-
respect. Yeah, exactly.
You're not-
Respectfully,
you're not
yeah.
animals here, you know?
Exactly. You
No,
know
you
what I'm
have
saying?
fucking
Like,
manners.
we're
No, but I'm
smoking,
not
like,
chilling on them when, or I'm not like tripping on them if they're like smoking like some wax or some shit. Yeah, like I'm not tripping like on
Of
that.
course, you know, we're in the same
Yeah,
environment
but we're not
here, you know?
smoking joints or
Yeah,
blunts,
yeah,
nothing
yeah.
like that in the house. But it's just such a fucking relaxing, kick it ass spot, bro. Like, bro, lights like this all inside the house, like all white wall, gray. Like it's literally the same fucking like layout. Like
It's crazy. It's
it's
crazy
nice
with
as
those
fuck.
with those memories, bro. Like, because you know, my group has it too. We have a lot of them, and it's like, I kind of wish that we somehow recorded every time we hung out like
Oh,
that,
yeah.
bro. Because like those were the good days, you know, before a lot of the bullshit happened, right? But when you motherfuckers grew up, right? Now this,
Yeah.
you see life in a different
Yeah.
aspect, you know.
for sure,
Um,
shit ain't fun and games no more.
no, it's
Definitely.
You know
I
what?
mean, it. Okay, let me rephrase it. It can be fun and games, but it's not all fun and games. You know what I
No,
mean?
no, no.
Because I
And
feel
it-
like
and it
as a
shouldn't
kid,
be. Yeah.
there's nothing. You eat shit and sleep. That's it. That's all
I mean,
you
that's all
do.
you're
Like
doing
you're
now,
you're
right?
just
You eat.
living. Like I think about like elementary school, junior high, high school, all that shit. I'm like, bro, yeah, high school. I've been paying bills since I was like 12. But before that, I was like, bro, life went so like that, bro. Like, and I remember being a fucking kid and people being like, life's gonna go so fast. You better hold on. You better fucking take care.
And you don't believe it.
And I was like, yeah, shut up. Like, I fucking, you're fucking,
Nah,
you're
that shit's
30,
true, yeah.
40 years old. Just get away from me. You're
But my-
weird. Like, you know, but now I'm fucking 20 and they're like 60 and I'm like, God damn.
Damn, son. It's,
I'm like, we old as shit. Like, I'm
I think
getting
that
the
shit's
age.
dope though.
It is, and then
'cause, like,
I
now-
be realizing I say the same shit to my nephews and nieces.
Like now
That's why
we
it's
could
dope to me.
we could fucking like we have more freedom to do a lot more stuff than when we were younger. Like we could fucking if we wanted to, we could go fucking take a trip. Or like if we want to buy some fucking munchies late at night when we're
Bro,
fucking
you get
hanging
your
out.
ass up and you
Bro,
go,
it's-
right?
yeah, it's no
I
big
feel
deal.
it. I
you know
feel
what
it
I mean?
1000%.
Yeah, like
That's it.
But the responsibilities is what gets me.
consequences.
Sometimes I'm like, damn, man. Sometimes I just
The
I just want to
consequences.
take a fucking a fucking mental health break. Just maybe a week,
That's-
maybe 2 weeks, maybe a fucking month. At max a month. You know what I mean?
there's-
Like just to fucking chill at home, not fucking think about shit, not do shit, and you can't. You know what I mean? It's life, man. It's life. You have to worry about bills. You got to worry about finances or fucking
Yeah.
or you know investments or whatever the fuck the case is. You always got to worry about something. You know what I'm saying?
What are you worried about?
What
He
you
just
say?
reminded me of the day we were like barely turning 16 out. He took me to the gas station to go get a pregnancy test.
swear to
And
God.
you remember? On the way
16
there,
getting a
on the
pregnancy
way
scare.
there, on the fucking way there, we catch his brother. And this was like, I'm like, dog, keep driving. And he was like,
He's in fucking past the gas station.
and then
Here we go.
Bro.
I'm gonna need the background on that.
do you
on
remember
that
it? Because you
one,
were
bro.
driving. This one was like, nah. I just
So
remember,
always,
like,
I was gonna say he was always driving
Yeah.
that fucking.
I remember
truck, bro.
getting
I
the
remember that
message,
shit.
bro. The message was like, damn. And I was like, dog. And I
That
was
truck,
fucking
yeah, we got
scared.
memories in that truck for
Yeah.
sure.
So the friendship thing, I'm glad that you guys have, you know, like you guys are
Reconciled some
yeah,
shit,
and
yeah.
you guys are in the good zone right now
Fuck.
because we're about to take our first break, but when we come back, I want to know what's something that could happen or has happened that has made you guys distance yourself as friends. You know,
Ooh,
you
that's
know what
a
I'm
good
saying.
one.
So when we get back on part 2, we're gonna hear some good shit.
Bet.
Huh?
For sure.
We'll see you guys
That was
there.
good.
Peace.